My bad, I'm back. You go there. Then... Okay. Arrived at Jabberwock Park. Zombies shouting, voices could, My mic's all tangled up. Heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to?
Hey, hey!
Where are you? Shut yourself.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
I have made my dashing appearance. First thing
Lame!
to say is there freaking lame to say lamer than the lamest sauce. Oh, wait, sauce?
Hey, hey.
Tasty? I thought it was you. What how? Why is my coming here?
Silence! Hey,
Whatever. The video about the radio bar thing, so we ran it. Develop his heartthrob his whole trip rather anyway. I'm
Hey!
bored. This ain't fun at all, you better knock off with
What
these
are
bars
you
for now.
thinking?
I'm gonna make this meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. Everyone wants to see is full of misery and despair.
You...
What the heck is with this stuff that I don't think here is making? There's nothing he's saying to say
What?
sense. What's
I
going on? What
won't
is this
let
thing?
you.
Careful everyone, stay back and leave this to me. I'm Monokuma is here, but long ones have to Yay, opening.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop!
Chia! Tia! Dun da da da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
What? What is this? No!
Not supposed to look weird like this, changing back.
What's this?
But my mind defying your big brother's fashion sense is Manumi.
Hey!
Big brother.
My little
Her
sister!
position is too wishy-washy, so I'm taking the female listen to. That was only
Hey!
well, what do I think?
What?
The sister then, you want to be the older sister. That's
I
separate
don't
ed.
like this.
Doesn't really feel right, yeah. You're
Call me Big Brother.
Isn't that supposed to be Manumi? Now on if you ever just
I won't forgive you!
Hey, I won't let you make things up with Conrad. I won't let you make up your own aesthetic.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me!
Miss Manomi's practice less How about that? Now you learn your lesson. What is this? This like insane. Only has slot the magic stick and put it to keep it off on it. Drop off a lever is not open, even a second of opening is left threatening the battlefield.
Hey, hey.
What's up with this stupid performance? Who friggin' knows? It's obvious something bad is happening. What is this? What's going on? What's up? She's all weird looking. Weird looking, she matches me now, you know? How insensitive. There's more of them?
What did you say?
What do you mean, what is this black and white tanuki? I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear, I'm a Monokuma. Why does everyone have shark teeth, man? I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared. I mean, why is the stuffed animal why is the stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal, I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of the Hope Peace Academy. Monokuma. Say the headmaster? Regardless, it appears everyone had gathered. Now then, as the quartermaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point forward, the killing school trip will not commence. Killing school trip? School trip where everyone gets along has no simulation at all. So dang boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that. You guys agree with me?
For waiting. Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants. You're killing contestants.
Forgive you.
What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events. Is that your leg?
It hurts a lot when you kick me too.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Did you burn the store's tiny Monomi? How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention to this time, except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then we get off topic for a while, and let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious you guys are gonna kill each other? Kill each other, I see. Kill each other.
No way, no way.
What are you saying? That's impossible. Don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? Change the rules. If you want to get off the island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught.
That's
Class
right.
trial? That's why the class trial is a real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
When you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. In the class trial, there will be a showdown between the Black End killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you present your arguments about who you think is the Black End is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the Black End killer will be punished, the rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. The rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, there's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means if you kill someone and made it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you'll be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, isn't it? Keep repeating the word punish over and over, what's the deal with that? It's execution? Execution.
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Anyway, any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. There's shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cruising, or cursing. Please choose whatever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. Isn't all you can murder buffet. Theme park of murder. That's what this killing school trip is about. Clutched my chest without realizing it. Each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. Didn't understand it. What was happening to me? Don't flip at me. Who on earth would kill someone? Not ordering anyone to kill, whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you. But be careful, it doesn't last forever. Be too late for you guys to wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this, I don't believe any of this, I don't believe any of this. What if nobody ever got murdered? Does that mean you'll never leave this island?
Anyway,
If you will only go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner. Wait just a minute, why do we have to do this? Well, it's obvious, there's a reason you all have to kill each other.
Hold
Okay.
on.
How long you've been running your mouth for quite some time now. I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen. What, a fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear? Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it force if necessary.
you.
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are going to lose their patience. As I show, well, I guess I expected this reaction. I want to do things by force, and I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. What are you going to do? Surge, O gods who dwell between light and darkness in accordance with our contract, summon thee now.
Wanna beasts.
You know, that's strange and surprising thing since I first arrived at this island. But still, this phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world.
What is this?
Did the statue move? That's the statue of their mono beasts. Yeah. My eyeballs. My retinas. Yeah. So just 1 second. Dun 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 dun. A monster. I just had their mono beast. Dun dun dun. Okay. Strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. Letting the appearance of a monster might be normal in animated video games, and that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. Didn't even feel fear, all I could do was stand aghast. This can't be, this is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? Yeah, a nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is total flesh, flower patch. Because sure are a bunch of skeptical bunch. Something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid, ignorant cavemen are better than you all. Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. Please stay back. I'll protect everyone. Even at the cost of my own life, I'll protect everyone. What's this? Blood, I know this is nausea, a sickly, sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke. Alright then, I've decided you'll be an example to everyone. You didn't even put up a fight. Wah? What was that? She needs to go to a hospital. Prompto? On the first stage, and Mononomi is already dead.
What?
Not a demon, or perhaps it's a weapon from the future. Monobees are dreadful weapons of destruction. Ibuki needs to go to the hospital, like, right ASAP. Where is the stinking nurse? It's an appearance of a monster. She might have contracted rabies. Even though a life-threatening monster has appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. Not like we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. Never experienced anything like this before, and had no idea how to deal with it. Reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is all that I wanted. The feeling of despair, given an example, was totally the right call. Like the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were all completely frozen, though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there horrified. Powerless, no different than an ants washed away in the storm. I believe I made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't define me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy, 'cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere, won't work on me at all.
In addition to the Killing School trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. Rules for the Killing School trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and hard school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his Monobeast vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I said that's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the heck can we do against a monster like that? Impossible? Why is something impossible happening?
Certainly possible.
It's back every time I see him. This is not really impossible. Those Monobeasts or whatever they're called are machines. Those Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them. Who could be reasonable? Or who could be responsible? Why were we put in this unexplainable situation? Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone? I think I believe it anyway. There's no way I believe something like that. More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about that and just eat. You can eat first. No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world was orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines or even of whoever's controlling them. My bad, my bad. We don't need to be cautious of those machines or even whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
Ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
Looked around at each other's faces, obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that killing may never occur, but even if I'm no different, so can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. This nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll be able to be suspicious of everything. Sorry, I was only counting 15 for some reason. I just can't count, even of yourself. That's why I felt so hopeless. It became a day unlike any other. Day which held a more significant meaning. A special day, a very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. Killing school trip had begun, and the tropical island was at the stage. Need my Pop-Tart now? Prologue, you can read that.
Danganronpa.
Broken one. As the murder takes place, the class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Black End is exposed during the class trial, the yellow will be executed. The Black End is not exposed, remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving Black End will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people will discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is especially prohibited. Includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. Free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Eat my Pop-Tart, man. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. Sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us to do this? What? Is he really going to make us do this? Yes. There was no way I could believe this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, writing the training lectures. Kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw the stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. It was as if they were about to fall in my hand like fluttering snow. First time since I arrived at the island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to. Saw in my sky that was far too beautiful. Stared blankly into the night sky and suddenly imagined the words in my mind. Students who murders their classmates will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. I led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. Yet my heart was horribly upset. Kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. I mean, so far, there's no one that screams Poggy to me. No one I really see is cool yet. Us. Whatever. I mean, you're familiar, so sure. It's like nosy places. Nosy places. Byakuya, I mean, also familiar. Don't care. You're not bad, I guess, so far. Likes Coke? What kind? You're a bit of a weirdo to me. You're not bad. I don't mind you. You're in the S tier so far. You're just too angry for me, man, and I have to censor you. I can't think of you doing anything that was weird, like, weird. You're fine, a bit of a basic person. On my phone. Yes. Sonia, you're okay. I see a cult. You're just probably will never interact with you if given the opportunity. I mean, sure, whatever. A lot of the people are just like B tier. You might be down in the C tier. You're too loud. I can't turn you down personally. So like you being too loud drops you down to a C. There's only a few people that are that change their default B tier rating. You could be like an A, you're a C, or you might actually be down to D. If you remain in B for now, you might go down to C. I mean, Byakuya definitely grew on me throughout the first game, so he goes up to A. I still swear by it that you were a Makoto, so you're A. I'm not really worried about it. We'll save.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Zam? That's ominous. A cottage, huh? Oh, it's so slow. It's so freaking slow, man. It's so slow. It's so fast, radical speed. It's so slow. Oh, I was facing the right way. Oh, it's just so. Everybody's in bed already. Oh, man. Oh. This is us. Examine. As soon as I entered the college, I collapsed on the ground. What the heck? As I screamed slightly to myself, I buried my head into my arms. Didn't want to see anyone anymore, I just wanted to be alone forever. Nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. One person can trust myself? No, even I don't believe that. Truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's part of me was really wants to get off this island. That moment I let out a scream. Aga. The scream erupted from my mouth. Aga? You'd be saying Aga. No, let me send a quick message. Roller skates? We need a slash marker. We are... Maybe we'll do some of ours, finish off our weeklies real quick. Here's my pet. Clean. Two available devoids are for show. Okay, save this game. And we'll pivot. Oh, how do I save? Down here. Save game. Over prologue. Oh, man. You can just stay open for a while. Slash marker.